Hey everyone, it's Mike. Just want to start by kind of apologizing for disappearing there for a while. Uh, I did go out of town for a month, and during that time, I don't know, I think maybe just Discord and YouTube notifications and all that just kind of stopped for some reason. And yeah, I got really used to not being online at all, except for my classes. So I have been back for a little while, and just I know it's just been easy to stay away from the internet and uh, work on my schoolwork and try to get other things accomplished. But no reason to be concerned. I am fine. Though I think there's a decent chance I got COVID. My mom just got tested positive, and I'm having similar symptoms to her, but they're extremely mild. Not even a stuffy nose or scratchy throat. I just kind of feel really run down, which for me is actually not something that I'm unused to. So I just kind of want to address a couple things in this video because that's not really the only reason why I haven't been around very much. I've become really disillusioned with, well, pretty much all the big tech companies. I've never been a fan of Google, especially what they did to YouTube when they bought it and how they've continued to develop it, if you could even call it that. For those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, because I don't think I really talked about it much, but I would constantly get content ID strikes for public domain music that I specifically went out, looked for, and put links to in the description with a link to the Creative Commons license. But of course, it's just a stupid automated system that rewards people who upload other people's work and then try to make money off of it. So that really soured me on really doing much of anything with videos. It's kind of why I went just totally to the Dwarf Fortress updates and not putting any other content on the channel. And of course, there's the recent development now that they're going to put ads on all videos. If you're in the partner program, you'll still get a share of those ads, but there are many more people who are not, where YouTube is basically just making money off of their work. And I understand, I believe YouTube, Google, as much as I dislike them, have a right to make money off of the videos. There's a lot of cost associated in hosting and serving these videos. And honestly, I think I've read that they still don't turn a profit, though I'm not quite sure about that. On the YouTube portion of it, obviously, Google/Alphabet makes fistloads of money. But there's also, I think, a benefit to having unsponsored, unmonetized content on the platform. It allows there to be more content, which I guess some people could see as a negative, like quantity over quality sort of issues. But I don't know. I like the idea that it's accessible and you could have educational content, political content, other types of content that wouldn't be disrupted by mid-roll ads or, just something that really just shouldn't be monetized. So for those of you who've been around for a while, you know that I basically don't monetize any videos on my channel, even though I am in the partner program. At the time, I think I had to be in order to do scheduled public, publicating the videos, whatever they call that. Otherwise, you had to have them go live immediately. So that's why I signed up. I never made a dime off of it. I haven't even hit the payout level yet, and I've had the channel for, oh God, I don't even want to think about how long I've had it, but it's been at least 5 years that it's been monetized. So that's how little income I see from it. And of course, I don't monetize a lot of videos. And I guess none of that's income since I never see it. But the only videos I monetize are ancient videos, years and years old, that are outdated, and I just really don't want people watching anymore. So if you're going to go back into the archive and look through some old stuff and make comments on 12-year-old videos or something that I will still respond to, then I think, I don't know, you can watch an ad or two just as a punishment. I don't know. Maybe it's spiteful, but I really like the idea of my content not being monetized, especially the type of content I've been putting out lately. So, what does that mean for the future? Well, it means essentially I'm very unmotivated to continue to make content. Um, it's not about how many views it gets or anything like that. It's just supporting a system that I think is irretrievably flawed, irredeemably flawed, I guess. Um, and I don't want to reward YouTube, Google, Alphabet for the choices they're making, for the things that they're doing. It's not really a boycott or anything. I still watch YouTube. I still have to skip through the videos because I watch it on my TV. I've heard they've gone crazy with the ads for videos that you're watching through a browser, but I don't see ads on those. I never really watch on a browser, anyways. So yeah, I'm going to continue for at least the near future, putting out some update videos on Dwarf Fortress. I've been meaning to do that for a while. There's been a decent little amount of like new pictures and stuff shared, but otherwise the developments kind of stayed a little close to their chests. And I think the big thing is the Steam version, and who knows when that's going to come out. But that's probably the thing that's going to bring me back, at least for a little while, making more creative content, just playthroughs and stuff. So it's not that there won't ever be any more videos on this channel, but they're probably become more rare. So we'll see if I get the itch to produce more content, to have fun, which I would love to do. I'd love to hang out with people and play games and relax and chat and stuff. I think the better avenue for that is Twitch, even though I'm not really a big fan of Twitch either for various reasons. So, yeah, it's pretty non-committal, but with the way things are going, just even personally for me with working on schoolwork as well, and hopefully getting into internship and practicum in not too long from now. I'm really not going to have a ton of time, and I'm the kind of person who, when I feel stressed or overworked, I tend to just like to sit in a cool, dark room and not think, instead of trying to produce entertaining content, I guess. But we'll see. I mean, maybe that'll change going forward. But that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So before this gets way too long, I think I'm basically going to leave it at that. I guess one last thing would be if anyone cares to comment on how, I don't even really know what my options are, but how amenable they would be to watching my content on a different service, one that is less draconian and supports more freedom from its creators. I'd be willing to look into that, but it's not really a priority. So if anyone wants to push me in any particular directions, I'll check it out, and maybe that'll get me moving. But otherwise, yeah, I will I will be around, but just not very often. Always feel free to reach out to me in the comments, email, Discord, which I need to double check and make sure I'm still getting notifications from. Maybe the channel's just been dead for the last like 3 months. That's possible too, especially since I haven't been in there in a while. But I'm still around. I'm still relatively healthy. And I look forward to reconnecting with those of you who want to. Thanks for listening. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.